Yo, what is good guys, E from AFC here, back again with another video. Welcome back to the channel. And the World Cup is officially underway. It's been like a good 3 days now since it started, so this video is kind of late, but it don't really matter. To summarize it, it has been a pretty interesting start, and in today's video I'm just going to be here just giving like a little roundup of all the games that's happened. I'm just going to give my opinion, just my whole review on all the games that has happened. So the World Cup opener, it kicked off with Russia versus Saudi Arabia, and on paper this is a pretty dead game on paper, but since it's the World Cup, like only the World Cup can get you excited for a match like Saudi Arabia versus Russia, and it did live up to the hype. There was a lot of goals. Russia absolutely thumped them 5-0. Saudi Arabia got absolutely moved to. It was disgusting to watch. Cheryshev scored an absolute banger. Golovin scored a good free kick, and yeah, it was a good game. Great way to start the World Cup. I didn't expect it. I thought it was going to be a pretty crap game, but the host nation, they didn't disappoint. And normally, since it's the first game and they are the host nation, there's a lot of pressure on the host nation to do well, but there was no signs of any pressure from Russia. They went in there, they done their thing, and came out 5-0 winners. I'm pretty sure they're top of their group right now. So yeah, good times for them. Hopefully they can continue that form and go pretty far into the World Cup. In terms of Saudi Arabia, I don't want to be rude, but they don't stand a chance, because if they put in performances like that in the World Cup, we're going to see them finishing bottom of their group and they're just going to crash out of the World Cup. So yeah, that's the first game. 5-0 Russia. Good goals, obviously. Russia spanking them, and yeah. Now on to Egypt versus Uruguay. I didn't really watch the game, so I can't really give my actual opinion on it. I didn't even see the highlights, but all I know is that Uruguay scored the late winner, and Salah, he didn't start because I suppose he's still injured from the Champions League final. So yeah, a bit unfortunate for Egypt, not having their main man Salah, and losing in the last minute of the game, especially in the World Cup. It's always sad to lose a game in the last minute, like in the dying moments of the game. It's not really good. I mean, I've experienced it a lot as a football fan, so I can imagine Egypt fans and the people of Egypt should be pretty gutted by that, but they should be able to bounce back in their next game. I hope they do, because as I said in my my World Cup prediction, my last video, I said that Egypt are going to be the ones to like unexpectedly do well in the World Cup. So obviously I've got to back them, and yeah, pretty undeserved. Well, I wouldn't say undeserved because I didn't watch the game, but it's pretty unlucky from them. Now it's on to the big one, probably the best game out of them all so far in the World Cup. It was Portugal versus Spain. I mean, that's a big match in itself. We've got Ronaldo, the main man, mounting up to the occasion again, scoring a hat-trick, shattering records again, proving to people why he's the best. And I mean, I'm a big fan of Ronaldo, but I don't think he's the best. I personally think Messi is better than him. But I do have a lot of respect for what Ronaldo does for the game. He has shattered a lot of records. That's like what, 80 plus international goals so far. I think that's the most international goals like ever. So yeah, Ronaldo proving again that he's up there as one of the world's greatest. And the match itself was pretty good. Lots of goals, lots of tension. And yeah, 3-3, can't really complain with that. It's an entertaining game, and hopefully the World Cup can have more games like that, because that was a very, very entertaining game, I will not lie. So Ronaldo had a good game, but Messi didn't quite have the best game that he would have wanted in the opening game against Iceland. Argentina versus Iceland. I still can't believe that they drew. I honestly can't believe it. Iceland again proving doubters wrong. writing like you just can't write scripts like this. Like Iceland won against Argentina. That's not something that you'd hear. Like that's not something that you hear at all. I was calling Argentina to spank them like 3-0 Messi hat trick, but Messi in fact missed a penalty. Like he bottled it, and he had so many shots. He had the most shots. I think he had about like 11 shots, and didn't even score any of them. In fact, they even bottled a 1-0 lead. They bottled it, bruv. I can't believe it, innit? Iceland again, proving doubters wrong. God knows how they'll go on. Obviously in the Euros they got quite far. So personally I don't really see them going quite far in the World Cup. I think they'll go out in the group stages. They got kind of lucky with that Argentina, in that Argentina game with the draw. But it is what it is, man. Messi, I don't know what's going on. How did he miss that penalty? Bearing in mind the keeper is a film director. He's a film director, bruv. Like, football is basically his part-time job. Like, his full-time job is being a film director. Like, just imagine that in your head. A film director saved a penalty from Messi. Like, that is crazy. But it is what it is. Obviously, there's still other games to go where Messi can prove his worth, because let's be honest, he seems like he's very, very hungry for that World Cup, because he's not won it before, and if he wants to be proven as like literally the greatest ever, like I personally think he should win that World Cup, and it's why I would love to see Argentina win the World Cup, because I am a Messi fan. Like, I'm a Messi guy, and nothing will make me happier than seeing Messi lift up that trophy at the end of the World Cup, really. So now moving on to another one of today's games out of the 4. Croatia versus Nigeria, and quite frankly I'm very, very disappointed in Nigeria. Like, real talk as well, I'm so disappointed in them. Obviously, I said it was going to be 2-0 to Croatia. I called it. However, like, I would have seen Nigeria like at least put in a half decent performance. They played shocking. Like, it was just so lazy, so lethargic performance, as if like they didn't really care. Like, I don't know what it is, but they just really disappointed me. Like, it was an underwhelming performance by Nigeria. I thought they were going to be pumped, because obviously it's the first game, it's the opening game. You want to obviously just start off with like a statement of intent that yeah, we're in the World Cup, we're showing people what we're on. But in terms of showing what they were on, they showed nothing, absolutely nothing. The game was pretty boring as well. It had to take a VAR decision to get what they wanted, because they had a penalty, but it was due to VAR. Obviously Modric converting, putting it behind the net, and who else scored? I think Mandzukic scored. It was pretty unlucky though, I won't lie, it was very unlucky, because he must have headed it and it was going wide, but then one of the Nigerian players must have deflected it in. So to be fair, that was unlucky, but still, like, they should have at least put in a half decent performance, and that's something that really disappointed me. Hopefully the next game, I don't know who they're playing, but next game they should be able to play well, because that was pretty bad. Honestly, that was very bad. Now moving on swiftly to the first game of today's round of games. France versus Australia ended 2-1. Obviously I didn't watch the match, so I'm not really sure what happened, but it seems like France had to work for that win. Like, obviously I didn't watch it, so I won't know, but judging off that result, knowing that they only won by 1 goal difference, it seems like Australia really gave France a run for their money. I was expecting France to absolutely get past them like that, because knowing how strong their attack is, the front three of Mbappe, Griezmann and Dembele, I was expecting them to absolutely breeze past it, but of course we got proven wrong, innit? Got proven wrong. It ended 2-1, they still won the game, but it seemed like they had to really, really work for that victory. And obviously there was Peru and Denmark on as well. Denmark won 1-0. I didn't watch that game. I don't really care about that game. I'll be honest. Denmark beat them 1-0, and yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's going to be it for my quite brief roundup of all the games that's happened. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Obviously a preview of England's game against Tunisia on Monday should be out soon enough really after this video. So yeah, make sure to check out for that. We're close to 320 subscribers as well. So if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. And if you're subscribed already, like, share it about. It will do me the world of good. I'm not asking for the world here, man. Honestly, just make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you lots later.